Hello there. Welcome back to EBM N5. In this video, we want to look at the calculation of the break-even point. So we've got a question that we have here, which we want to go through. We've got question 3.2 that we want to go through according to this video. And the question reads, BlackRock runs a structure opposite the community social center in the small town of Sheki in Kwakwa in the Free State province. So she brews her beer and sell it to the public. Your target market is pensioners and local residents of Sheki. Your fixed cost amount to 5,000 rands, and the variable cost are 500 per 500 mils. Obviously, this is going to be per unit. Each unit is 500 mils. This 500 milliliters. So next sentence, the profit margin of the business is 48.2%. So this is the average weighted gross profit percentage. So given the question now, calculate the following. The first one is calculate the break-even point in rands, and it's got a formats. So we are going to start by putting down the formula of calculating break-even point into value. So when it says in rands, it means we are going to calculate it in value. So remember, we calculate break-even point in units and also calculate in value. So within the context of our 3.2.1, we are going to calculate it in value. So we're going to put the formula down where we're going to say our 3.2.1, and we are saying break-even points are in value. Break-even points in value is equal to fixed cost over average weighted gross profit percentage. We can just say average weighted gross profit percentage, then we multiply by 100 over 1. So according to the figures that were given there, we can just check in terms of our gross profit. You see that our gross profit that we have is 5,000 here. So sorry, our fixed cost that we have is 5,000. And remember, we are saying fixed costs over average weighted gross profit percentage, and then we are saying our fixed cost that we have there, we're giving it as 5,000. So we are saying 5,000, and then we divide by the average weighted gross profit percentage, which is the percentage that we are given the year, as the profit margin, which is the average weighted gross profit percentage, which is 48.2%. So we are going to divide by 48.2, and then we multiply by 100 over 1. So we try to calculate it as it is and see what figure do we get. So if you calculate there, you see that the figure that you are going to get is going to be 103. Remember, this is in rands, 103,373.44,398. And obviously, we want to round it up to 2 decimal places, whereby we are having a 3. I was not going to change our 4, and it becomes 103,373.44. So this is going to be the break-even point in value. So having that, we can now move on to the next part, which is now a break-even point in units now. So on the second part, we are now calculating in units. So we are saying 3.2.2, 3.1.2, whereby we are saying now 3.2.2. So we are saying a break-even point in units. So this is the formula that we are going to use for break-even point in units, whereby we are saying fixed cost over selling price per unit minus obviously is going to be the variable cost per unit, which is the margin. So that we can now find at the break-even point in unit. So it's 5,000 that we have there. So we're going to put our 5,000 as our numerator. And the selling price per unit, we try to see if we can find the selling price per unit, which you are given here. Customers pay 500 mils, which means this is going to be your selling price. And then variable costs were given it here as 5 rand. So we are saying 12 minus 5 as our denominator. So we come here, we say 12 minus 5. And then we do further calculate it. You see that the figure that you are going to get there, you are going to get your 740.2857,143. And obviously, we round it to the nearest whole number. You'll see that 2 will not change our 4, so it remains as 714 units. So This becomes your break-even point in units. So moving on to the next question. Our next question is now saying here break-even point in rands, which is in value, if the business wants to make a profit of 8,000 rands. So this is the break-even point in value given a targeted profit level. So the formula that we are going to use there also, we should try to put down the formula to calculate break-even point in value given a targeted level of profit. So we are saying 3.2.3. So this is now the break-even point in value given a targeted profit. So the formula that we are supposed to use there is fixed cost plus the targeted profits over average weighted gross profit percentage. And then you multiply by 100/1. The fixed costs, we try to refer back. You see that fixed cost is 5,000 as usual. Go back, you put our 5,000 as our fixed cost. And then we add our targeted profit that we're given in the question. We're given it as 8,000. Yeah. So we add our 8,000. And then we divide by the average weighted gross profit percentage, which we are given here is 48.2%. So remember here is 48.2%. So we come here, we say 48.2, and then we multiply by 100/1. So we do as such, we see that the answer that we are supposed to get there is so if you calculate there, you'd see that the answer that we are going to get there is going to be 26,970.95436. So obviously, we have to, this is man, we have to round it off 2 decimal places. So if you find there, we've got 4, doesn't change our 5. So it becomes 26,970.9.95. So this becomes your break-even point value given a targeted level of profit. So the target level of profit that we have is here, which is our 8,000. So this is what we have, guys, on the calculation of the break-even point, calculating it from various angles. We calculated the break-even point in units, and then we calculated the break-even point in value, and then finally we calculated the break-even point in value.